Here at the Women's Workshop, we are committed to empowering women in the arts, and as you can tell by my accent, we are based in the UK. So what better to officially start our YouTube channel, apart from our first podcast, which you should definitely check out, than having a look at 10 female artists from the UK that you should definitely know about. For this list, we'll be looking at visual and performing arts, so expect to see artists from architects to illustrators, painters to musicians. These artists come in no particular order, and you should check out each and every one of their works. Where appropriate, we will link their websites or social medias in the description. Without further ado, I'm Immi from the Women's Workshop, and here's 10 female artists from the UK that you should know about. Number 10, Sarah Lucas. Sarah is part of an upcoming art movement that utilises media and photography as well as found items to create some incredibly inventive art. She's well known for her works exploring the human body and furniture, as shown in our example, Cigarette Tits and Idealised Smoker Chest 2. Sarah is a young artist with works in many galleries and is definitely one to watch for the future. Number 9, Lynette Ribaya. Lynette is a self-taught artist based in Leeds, and she is phenomenal. Her art is there to provide a voice and a perspective into underrepresented people's lives. Our example of Lynette's work was nominated for a prestigious Robert Walter Young Artist Prize. As a result, Lynette's work was displayed in London's Saatchi Gallery. Number 8, Yoshie Gabashi. Yoshie Gabashi is a British performance artist and photographer who is well known for her photographic documentation of her transition. Her work often focuses on trauma and trauma inheritance. One of Gabashi's popular work is a documentary and exploration of her grandmother's experience as a Jewish Holocaust survivor. Gabashi was also a Berlin Woman Filmmaker of the Year and uses her art to fund her philanthropy. 7. Polly Noor. Polly Noor is a London-based illustrator who has achieved some notoriety on Instagram with the uses of feminine and demonic imagery. I'm sure a lot of you have seen her example before, but it doesn't ever stop looking bloody fantastic. 6. Lubzena Habib. In 2017, Lubzena Habib became the first black woman to win the Turner Art Prize. Habib's work exists to challenge the representation of minority groups and to show visibility to black and African people in Europe. I personally find Habib's work to be incredible as an artist and an activist. Her work has been displayed in galleries across her long and storied career. 5. Fiona Banner. Fiona Banner is a multi-talented artist working with many mediums including illustration, installation and sculpture. Her early work was created to challenge the written word and show how many problems it actually can cause. Now currently as part of her work with the British artists, Fiona Banner is creating more conceptual structure work like the example on screen now. 4. Ria Sawayama. Ria Sawayama is a Japanese-British electronic musician whose work has been creating an absolute storm in the UK electronic music scene. It's also been really popular within the LGBT scene in the UK too. Ria released her first album in 2020 and it got a lot of love from me and from the legend that is Elton John. It was snubbed for a lot of awards though because of Sawayama's dual citizenship, despite her growing up in the UK for literally most of her life. 3. Mona Hotem. Mona Hotem is a Palestinian-born British artist who uses art to challenge European ideas of non-Western views and perspectives. Her work focuses on taking normal, everyday items and making them look intimidating, lost or broken to reflect the world's issues at large, like war and humanitarian concerns. One of Hotem's most well-known pieces is the 6-foot cheese grater, which I find ominous and actually quite frightening. Number 2. Mina Loi. Mina Loi was a poet and one of Britain's first ever Dadaist performing artists. Despite dying in 1966 at the age of 83, I feel like everybody should search out her work and learn about British Dadaism and British Futurism to see how it can impact current art trends and help develop their own work. 1. Zaha Hadid. Zaha Hadid is one of the single most inventive architects I've ever seen the work of. Zaha was the first woman to win the Pritzker Architecture Award, which she won because of her unique neo-futuristic design. Zaha Hadid has designed so many buildings around the world, including the Maxi Museum in Rome and the example you see on screen now, the Riverside Museum of Glasgow. So that was our list. What do you think? Are there any more ladies you know that don't get the love they deserve in the UK arts industry? Let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I've been Immi from the Women's Workshop, and thank you very much.